Hello everyone, greetings of the day. I am Bhaki Jyoti pursuing 7th semester in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Bengaluru. Today in this video we will be learning about polyalphabetic cipher and one-time pad cipher. Now let us see the content of today's video. Here are the contents of today's video, that is the polyalphabetic cipher and one-time pad cipher. We will be learning all the algorithm related to these two type of cipher. Firstly, we will learn the definition of the polyalphabetic cipher. So this is the definition of polyalphabetic cipher. A polyalphabetic cipher is a substitution using multiple substitution alphabets. In polyalphabetic cipher, the plain text letters are enciphered differently based upon their installation in the text. So now we will learn the types of a polyalphabetic cipher. Here are the two types of polyalphabetic cipher. These can be also considered as an example for polyalphabetic cipher. The first one is the Playfair cipher and the second one is Pictionary cipher. The Playfair cipher was the first practical digraph substitution cipher. In Playfair cipher, unlike traditional cipher, we encrypt a pair of alphabets, that is digraphs, instead of a single alphabet. Means here we will be considering two letters at a time and encrypt them accordingly. Now the definition of Pictionary cipher is it is a method of encrypting alphabetic text. It uses a simple form of polyalphabetic substitution. A polyalphabetic cipher is any cipher based on substitution using multiple substitution alphabets. Here is the algorithm for Playfair cipher. Basically, the algorithm consists of two steps. The first step is generate the key square, which is of 5 cross 5. The key square is a 5 cross 5 grid of alphabets that acts as the key for encrypting the plain text. Each of the 25 alphabets must be unique and one letter of the alphabet, usually J, is omitted from the table, as the table can hold only 25 alphabets. If the plain text consists J, then it is replaced by I. The initial alphabet in the key square are the unique alphabets of the key in the order in which they appear, followed by remaining letters of the alphabet in order. The second step of this algorithm says that the plain text is split into pairs of two letters. If there is an odd number of letters from A to Z is added to the last letter. Here is the example for Playfair cipher. The example is encrypt the plain text instrument using plain Playfair cipher. Firstly, we will consider the given plain text, that is instruments. Then as we seen in the algorithm part, we have to split the word into two pair of letters. That is after plain text we have shown the splitting of the letters into pairs, and then the image in this slide shows the methodology to solve Playfair cipher. Now to encrypt IN, consider the first 5 cross 5 grid in the image. We have to encrypt IN to the using Playfair cipher, like consider ith row and nth column, and the letter which falls in ith row and nth column is A, so take out the A. Similarly goes for n. Consider the nth row and ith column where the letter C falls between those two. So those two are the replacement for or encrypted text for IN letters. uh, uh, follow the same procedure for the remaining pairs of alphabets. Then finally we will get the encrypted text as GATL MZ CLR QTX. Now let us move on to the next content. So the second type of cipher is Picken's cipher, and the algorithm for this cipher is the table consists of alphabets written out 26 times in different rows. Each alphabet shifted cyclically to the left compared to the previous alphabet, corresponding to the 26 possible Caesar cipher. At different points in the encryption process, the cipher uses a different alphabet from one of the rows. The alphabet used at each point depends on a repeating keyword. Let us see the example for this cipher. This is the table which need to be understood before we encrypt the given word using this cipher. So the example is, this is the example explained for Picken's cipher. Encrypt the plaintext geeks for geeks using Picken's cipher with key use. In this cipher, the key is also mentioned with plain text. So basically we have to consider both plain text and keyword given. Then for generating key, the given keyword is repeated in a circular manner until it matches the length of the plain text. The keyword IUSE generates the key IUSE, and lastly we have to take AYU. Since we should have number of letters should be equal to the given plain text. Hence the given keyword is repeated to match the number of letters or number of alphabet present in the given plain text. Encryption process goes like: the first letter of the plain text G is paired with A, the first letter of the key. So use row G and column A of the Picken's square, namely G. Similarly, for the second letter of the plain text, the second letter of key is used, the letter at row E, and column Y is C. The rest of the plain text is converted in the same manner. Now we will see about the one-time pad cipher. In cryptography, the one-time pad or OTP is an encryption technique that cannot be cracked but requires the use of a single-use pre-shared key that is larger than or equal to the size of the message being sent. In this technique, plain text is paired with a random secret key. Then each bit or character of the plain text is encrypted by combining it with the corresponding bit or characters from the pad using modular addition. The algorithm for one-time pad cipher goes like this. It is an improved version of Varman cipher. The key should be randomly generated as long as the length of the size of the message. The key is to be used to encrypt and decrypt a single message, and then it is discarded. This is a table used for encryption in one-time pad cipher. Here A is numbered as 0, hence when we number Z, it will be numbered as 25. So here is the example for one-time pad cipher. The given plain text is meet me outside. So to solve this, we have to consider the table for encryption, which I have mentioned before, and we have to number the alphabet from that table, namely like M. In this table we can see M is numbered as 12, so take 12 and give the number 12 to the letter M. Similarly goes with all the alphabets in the given plain text. After encryption, we will get the answer as NHYY SLKY BMNJA. So this is all about polyalphabetic ciphers and one-time pad cipher. Thank you for watching the video. Please do like and share the video. We will be meeting in the next video.